EFTB, best fight the best. Just a little drive right quick. Well, it ain't right quick, but just wanted to get my take on Clarissa Shields on her post-fight. Pierre Gale, what's poppin'? Syndicate J in the building. Good Sports TV, what it do? 88 Sports, Warriors Boxing, I seen the dream. Mike from Boston was popping. Rob Sportsman Lee, my brother. Ghetto Life in the building. Mr. Shelton. Mistletoe, what's good? Kita, what up, love? Chase Money in the building. Mountain South D-Town, what it do? Fan, what's popping? Killer Black Mamba, Avery Brendo, Josh fucking Warriors Boxing, I see you, kid. So, Bro Boy Florida's popping. John Simon, I see you. Listen, man, it's probably not gonna be a long live. But, I just wanted to get my take on Clarissa. I knew she was the shit out of this chick. And I know a lot of people are still not sold on her. I don't know why they're not sold, but a lot of people are still not sold. Jamaican Chalice was popping. A lot of people are still not sold on her, and I'm not sure why that is. I mean, she's a beast, man. Clarissa Shields is a beast. Now, if she had more power, she'd be a fucking problem for anybody. But there's a couple of things. So one thing, right? The reason why I didn't name this live. I didn't name this live her post fight because there's more to Clarissa than this. Now Clarissa, she's someone after my own heart. She's hella consistent. Straight consistent, man. Straight consistent. Consistent as a motherfucker. She don't have no beef with none of these fighters. Like, she's cool with AJ, cool with Wilder, cool with Bud, cool with Errol. She's cool with everybody. She don't got no beef with none of these fighters. All she wants is to be on the same playing field with all these dudes. And I fuck with her heavy for that. Heavy. Like, for real. I fuck with her heavy for that. She's like, bro, I think she'll give some of these men fighters the business. I'm not even bullshit. Now, what I don't like, because I'm gonna keep it a buck. There is the good and bad with everything. So what I don't like about Clarissa, I don't like. She's got really good footwork, man, but she doesn't use it all the time. She doesn't use it often. She plants a lot of time because she's looking to blow a bitch out. She's planning, looking to blow a motherfucking face up. But I would prefer her to be more footwork savvy. I would definitely prefer her to be more footwork savvy. She beat the shit out of that girl, man. And it started out beautiful. It started out beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Because she came out there, man. I don't know if a lot of people caught this, but when Deontay Wilder came out to fight Dominic Breazeale and Luis Ortiz, he came out in his king attire. Well, when she came out in her queen attire. I don't know if a lot of people saw that. Crush the Legend was popping. I don't know if a lot of people keep game, but she came out dressed like the queen version of Deontay Wilder. And I didn't hear none of the commentators, none of the people were saying anything about it. I didn't hear none of them. Because they don't want to give this man his credit. They don't want to say this dude is the baddest man on the planet. They don't want to give this man no respect at all. They don't. And not to get off of Clarissa, but just to touch on the key real quick. Bro, all they ever do is talk about Deontay Wilder's right hand. That's all they ever do. oh, his right hand, you got to be prepared for his right hand, you got to worry about his right hand, you got to do this with his right hand. They don't understand, even in their hate, trying to hate just to say that all he has is a right hand. Oh, he's so wild, he's wild and wild, just got a right hand, that's it. But he knocked Ortiz out with a left uppercut. He has been stinging and buzzing motherfuckers with left hands, with jabs, body shots. So go ahead, keep thinking that all he got is a right hand, and y'all motherfuckers gonna keep getting fucked up with everything else. But anyways, back to the quote. And I call her the quote. Definitely call her the quote. I definitely call her the quote. Definitely. That's a bad motherfucker, man. She a bad motherfucker. For real, she a bad motherfucker. Like, the ovaries that she has to say the shit that she does and back it up. Like, that's all we want in our fighters. We want them to talk their shit and then go back their shit up. In a winning or losing effort, that's all we want from our fighters, is to talk their shit and go out there and back their shit up. There's not many fighters that are doing it. There's not many fighters that are going out there talking their shit and then going out there and backing that shit up. There's not many fighters that are doing it. Clarissa is one of them. Errol, another one. The King, another one. There's not many, bro. Ortiz, like there is fighters out there that are talking their shit and are going out there and backing their shit up. Then there's a lot of other fighters that are just talking their shit to sell fights. They're just talking to sell fights. Like Broner. I don't got no beef with Broner, but everybody knows Broner's not going to let his hands go. He's going to talk his shit. This I'm fucking somebody up. I'm beating the shit out of this nigga, blah, blah, blah. But niggas they pay to watch Broner lose. And he don't give a fuck. I mean, he want to win, but he don't give a fuck. He's still getting paid. But with Clarissa, it's different. It's different. And she said some shit after she beat that bitch ass. Well, the crazy part, Rock 03 was popping. The crazy part was the chick, that giant bitch, before Clarissa fought. The giant chick that fought before Clarissa fought. That giant Swedish chick. They asked her big ass, do you want Clarissa next? When they asked her, do you want Clarissa next? She was like, and then the interviewer, he was like, okay, I get it, you don't. I get it, you don't want that smoke. Okay, I understand. So what do you plan to do? And she was just like, oh, well, you know, I'm gonna go home and enjoy my family. Like, wait a minute. How do you not want Clarissa? That is the money fight in women's boxing. That is the money fight. Clarissa Shields is the money fight in women's boxing. That's the money fight. What other fight is a woman fighter gonna fight? Now I know they say Cecilia Brækhus. That is not a money fight. Cecilia Brækhus is a beast. She's a monster. But that is not a money. Clarissa Shields is the money fight. Cecilia Brækhus has been a undisputed champion for a while. But Clarissa Shields is the money fighter in all of women's boxing. Clarissa Shields is the money fighter in all of women's boxing. Was fighting. Clarissa Shields, straight up, is the money. She is the Floyd Mayweather of women's boxing. She is the money fighter. So any woman fighter should be trying to fight Clarissa Shields. And for that one chick to be like, the motherfucker forgot how to speak English. She looking over at the, bitch, you was just speaking English the whole interview. They're asking you like, yeah, well, you know, how did you feel about that punch that knocked her down? And she's like, man, I stepped to the left, I stepped to the right, I saw it opened up, and then boom, I hit her clean, and she fell down, and just no accent or nothing. The second they said, well, you know, what about fighting Clarissa Shields? All of a sudden, she's looking left and right, looking at her promoter and the guy. They start speaking that Swedish shit. Bitch, you speak English? Fuck out of my face, nigga. You speak English? Don't try. Now, all of a sudden, you don't speak English. That motherfucker said, what do you think about fighting Clarissa Shields? Then all of a sudden, she forgot English. The Rosetta Stone just fell out the ring. Nothing. She didn't speak English at all. She looking to the left, looking to the right, like. And then the crazy shit is, after the nigga said, okay, I get it, you don't want no smoke. So after he said that, all of the bitch mysteriously started speaking English again. Yeah, well, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go chill with my kids. I'm gonna enjoy this hard, tough fight. You know, I didn't really think that I could do it. This was gonna be a tough one, but I came over here. You know, I can't. Like, bitch, you just couldn't speak English. You literally just couldn't speak English. G5, what's poppin'? My brother C Breezy, you motherfucking right, with 10 fights, bro. The fastest to ever do it. The fastest to ever do it. Now, all these motherfuckers running through here talking about this guy and this person and Lomachenko and blah, blah, blah. Well, Clarissa Shields one-upped his ass. She is the money fight. Now, I need you to understand something. What Clarissa Shields did would be the equivalent, right, to Lomachenko, you know, being that dude. Lomachenko not fighting any motherfucking what's his name? Not fighting any tune-ups, nothing like that. This motherfucker go back to back to back to back, just fighting champions, collecting belts, fighting champions, unifying. Now, I need y'all to understand something even more. Clarissa Shields, she didn't just get belts in different weight classes, get a belt. Lomachenko got a belt, the WBO belt. He got the WBO belt, and Dips moved the fuck out. Lomachenko didn't get the IBF, the WBA, and WBC. Lomachenko went to a weight class, got the WBO, and then moved up to another weight class, got the WBO, and then moved up to another weight class and got the WBO. That's what Lomachenko did. And remember, people always say, oh, well, you know, his natural weight is, you know, he's really a little guy. His natural weight is 130 or 126 or whatever. Okay, so if that's your natural weight, why didn't you unify? If that is your natural weight, why didn't you unify? Why didn't you take the time, right? Why didn't you take the time to say, you know what? I'm a beast down this motherfucker. Ain't nobody down this motherfucker bigger than me. Ain't nobody down this motherfucker better than me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unify. I'm going to beat all these niggas' ass. I'm going to beat all their ass. I'm no Moschenko. None of these niggas want no smoke with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actively and aggressively seek the smoke. I'm going after all these guys. I'm going to actively and aggressively seek the smoke. I'm going to take a little less to make this shit happen because I want legacy. Well, Clarissa Shields is legacy. She is not just a champion faster than everybody else and in 3 weight class. She is a unified champion faster than everybody else in every weight class. Put some respect on her name. Unified champion. Something that Manny Pacquiao never did. Something that Lomachenko never did. None of these guys never did. Clarissa Shields is a unified champion in 3 weight classes. Unified. And she fuck around and be undisputed in 3 fucking weight classes. Something that nobody has never did. They have to go back to the old days, back to Hammer and Hank, back to that type of shit to find a nigga or a fighter that was undisputed in multiple weight classes. Undisputed in multiple weight classes. She was undisputed. She moved down, not up, down. She is moving down in weight. There's niggas that are going to the scale and coming in overweight on the scale. She's moving down in weight and beating bitches' ass. Moving down. What fighters is doing that? What fighter starts out at a certain weight and unifies and then moves down, becomes undisputed, and then moves down and becomes unified? Name a fighter. Name one. Most fighters move up because they claim their body can't take it. Well, Clarissa Shields is proving to you These niggas is full of shit. Clarissa Shields is proving that these niggas is full of shit. So what? Let me guess. Because she's a woman, then that means her body isn't growing. Is that what you're trying to tell me? So you trying to tell, bro, from all this time that I spent in the military, I know for sure, even when they tape women, they tape them differently. Women have extra weight up here at times. Women have extra weight around the hips. So for a woman to move down in weight, down, they have to lose more weight because weight naturally consolidates in certain places. Naturally. Their natural weight is consolidated in their hips, thighs, and breast area. Naturally. So they not only have to lose fucking all of that, or lose what guys normally have to lose, they gotta worry about that shit too. So she's proven all these niggas, every last one of them, that talk about, oh yeah, my body, I'm outgrowing, I'm just growing into my man strength. Well, what the fuck you think she's growing into? What you think Clarissa Shields is growing into? Oh, this guy, this fighter, he's just growing, getting his man strength. This fighter's just getting his man size. Well, what is Clarissa doing? What is she doing? Nobody wants to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. Oh, women's boxing is boring. Women's boxing, well, go fight her then. For these weird ass niggas talking about women's boxing is boring. Well, I don't want to watch women boxing. We don't want to see this. Go fight Clarissa. I got a stack says she'll beat your bitch ass. I got a band on it. She will beat your bitch ass. And then after she beats your bitch ass, she'll beat your bitch's ass. And I got a band on it. I got a band says she beats your bitch ass and then beats your bitch's bitch ass. But again, well, you know, I can't. I'm growing out of my weight. I'm growing out of. You know, my body can't take it no more. So my body can't take it. So I'm going to move up in weight. So what you're telling me is you lack discipline. That's what you're telling me. You're telling me you lack discipline. Because I know niggas that can keep their same weight for years and years and years and years. I know niggas that kept their same weight or within 5 pounds for fucking decades. But you're telling me that you're now mysteriously you're fucking 31 years old, and now all of a sudden you hit a new growth spurt, right? You're 31, 32, you hit a growth spurt, your body can no longer take 140, 135, 147, whatever, so you gotta move up in weight. Get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my face. No, what you're telling me is you're not disciplined enough to keep that weight. That's what you're telling me. And Clarissa is telling me that not only are you not disciplined, you a motherfucking liar, because she is going down in weight and still beating bitches' ass. She is a beast. She's a fucking beast. She is a beast. A monster, bro. A straight fucking monster. Dropping in weight. Not missing weight. She is not, and I got mad love for Tank, bro. But I'm also a consistent nigga. Clarissa Shields is dropping in weight and not missing weight. She's dropping in weight and coming in 1.5 pounds underweight. She's going down weight, fighting the top motherfuckers and coming in under the weight limit. Not on the weight limit, under the weight limit. And still beating bitches' ass. And she ain't talking about, oh, I was drained because of the weight. I was dehydrated. You know, I was so dehydrated because of the weight. You know, I was still so drained. I just, you know, that's the reason why my performance was so trash. That's the reason why my performance was just not as good as it could have been or it should have been. Because, you know, I was so drained. No, she's on her queen shit. Coming to the ring, crowned and all. Queen shit. And beating bitches' ass. Making no excuse. And the only thing that she's saying is, I wanted to Deontay Wilder this bitch. That's what she's saying. Coming in here with a Deontay Wilder, dressed as the queen of boxing. The exact same colors as Deontay Wilder. All the same shit. Coming in with the exact same shit. And a crown. Everything. The same dimensions. Everything, bro. I'm looking at this shit like, the queen, what? The quote came in the same colors. The everything. She could pick any other color. She came in as the same colors as Deontay, bro. The same colors. bro, that was iconic for me. Absolute iconic. I'm sitting here like, yo, she about to, and then she dropped the bitch with a body shot. Vicious. Vicious. And she's mean, bro. Mean as fuck. Put some respect on her name. Put some respect on her name. Put some respect on her name. She's vicious. Absolute vicious. And her fucking jab. Bro, she has got one of the top jabs in all of boxing. And not just for men. In all of boxing. How many times have we heard people say, man, double up the jab. Just double up, triple up. How many times have we heard this? How many times have we heard fighters or watch fighters and we did our critiques, our post fights, and we're like, man, if only he would have doubled up. If only he would have tripled up. If only he would have did this. He could have said that. If he would have doubled up and tripled up, he could have set up that. He's fast enough. He's this. Well, she does it. Consistently. Consistently. Doubles, triples. Doubles, triples, quadruples. Pop, 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 fast too, bro. Doubles, doubles, triples, and quadruple jabs. Bop, 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 boom, come back around. Bop, 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 bang, ridge shot. Bop, 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 combination body. Beast, bro. Absolute beast shit. And then when she does use her actual footwork, when she does use the footwork that she has, and she's proved that she has it in the hammer fight. The hammer fight, she proved that her footwork is vicious. She proved it. Her defense is underrated as fuck. Underrated as fuck, bro. She is a fucking monster. Now, I understand Cecilia Brækhus. I understand she's a beast, bro. I got the quote. I need people to understand something. I know the GOAT Fanon. He says Cecilia Brækhus is the one. She's it. That's the one. I'm with him. I understand the GOAT. I got no beef. What I'm saying is I don't see Cecilia Brækhus moving up weight to get that smoke. That's what I'm saying. I don't see Cecilia Brækhus. I don't see Cecilia Brækhus that Clarissa Shields work. I don't see that. I don't see it. I don't see it. Now, I ain't got no beef with Cecilia, bro. I love Cecilia. I think she's a monster. And that is the fight to make. But Clarissa Shields is moving down in weight to get that work. I just need everybody to understand this. And she is not jumping from one weight and going all the way down to get that Cecilia Brækhus work. No, she ain't skipping shit. She went from here, she dropped down and got that. She dropped down and got that. And bro, I need people to understand what she's doing. I need people to understand. Yeah, hell yeah, I love them both. Jupiter B was popping. I love them both. I think they're both monsters. Monsters. I think Cecilia Brækhus' combinations, I think her combinations are better. I think Clarissa is stronger. I think Clarissa is faster. I think Clarissa's jab is better. I think Clarissa got more dog, but Cecilia got dog in her. Don't get it fucked up. Cecilia's a beast. She's a fucking animal. She got dog. She got it all. She's got it all. I just think Clarissa has more. That's just my own personal opinion. I think Clarissa has more. I think she has more. But I need y'all to understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. Because I do not see Cecilia Brækhus moving up in weight to go get that Clarissa Shields work. I don't see it. Does anybody see Cecilia Brækhus moving up in weight, moving up in weight, unifying, with her goal to go get Clarissa Shields? Does anybody see that? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Does anybody see Cecilia Brækhus? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody correct me. I got no hate. If I'm wrong, let me know. I don't see it. I haven't heard her say I'm moving up in weight and I'm going to unify and me and Clarissa are going to meet at a weight that I move up to, that she moves down to. I don't see that. I do see Clarissa Shields starting out at one weight, moving down in weight, unifying, becoming undisputed, moving down the weight, unifying. I do see that. I do see that. Now, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. I don't see it. I do not see Cecilia Brækhus moving up in weight, unifying another division, or becoming undisputed in another division, with the full goals of going after Clarissa Shields. I don't see that. Clarissa Shields has made it known. She's got Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence, a little bit of Bud. When I say a little bit of Bud, I'm talking about the dog and the boxing ability. Because I would lean more towards Errol in certain scenarios. But she's got that Deontay Wilder in her. She's got that Errol in her. She's got a sprinkle of Bud. Sprinkle some Bud in her. All you name your favorite fighter, bro. She's got it all blended in. If she was a man, if Clarissa Shields was a man and did what she did in 10 fights, she'd be the greatest fighter to ever fight, to ever box in the history of boxing. Just let that shit sink in. I want you to let it sink in. In 10 fights, she did not just become a 3-weight class champion in 10 fights. In 10 fights, she became a unified in 2, and no fighter that's ever did that in 10 fights. Nobody. And I think Sugar Ray Robinson is the greatest fighter to ever put a mouthpiece in, and he never did that. I just need y'all to let that sink in. Let it sink in. Clarissa Shields was a man and did what she did as a man. Where would she rank? That's a bad motherfucker, man. Clarissa Shields is a bad motherfucker. That's a bad motherfucker. That is a bad motherfucker. And she's beautiful. A beautiful bad motherfucker who goes into the ring, beats a bitch ass, be straight on her Deontay Wilder, bro. Changes up. She changes up. She is one fighter outside. Actually, now let me take that back. She stays the same. She's just a mean motherfucker, period. She's a sweetheart, but she's a mean motherfucker. And she don't got no beef with no fighters. She got beef with fighters that got beef with her. If a fighter got beef with her, then she got beef. And she's calling for all work. All work. I remember there was a time when niggas was saying that she was ducking Christina Hammer. Oh, Clarissa Shields is ducking Hammer. She's ducking Hammer. I remember that shit. And I'm looking at these niggas like, what? What? What do you mean she's ducking Hammer? She got 4 fights. How the fuck is she ducking Hammer? She got 4 fights, and you're telling me that she's ducking Hammer and she got 4 fights? Name another fighter that had 4 fights ducking somebody who was a unified champion. Name another one. Name another fighter. Name another fighter ever in the history of boxing that had 4 fights. 4 fights, but you claim they're ducking a unified champion with 20 plus fights. An undefeated unified champion with 20 plus fights, but a fighter with 4 fights is ducking her. Somebody make that make sense. This is what I'm talking about, right? Now, if you change her sex from a woman to a man, what happened with Anthony Joshua? Oops. So Anthony Joshua had how many fights? 15 fights? 15 fights, and what were they saying to him? Oh, Deontay Wilder's trying to cherry pick. He's trying to cherry pick Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua only has 15 fights. Let him get his experience up. But he's Olympic gold though, right? He's Olympic gold, right? He's Olympic gold. I'm just saying. He's Olympic gold. I'm asking Joshua an Olympic gold medalist. Just like Clarissa Shields, an Olympic gold medalist. The niggas was saying he needs to get his experience up. Oh, Joshua can't fight Wilder. Oh yeah, of course Wilder wants to fight Joshua right now, of course. Let him get his experience up. Wilder's trying to cherry pick Big Josh. He's trying to cherry pick Wilder. Let Big Josh get his experience up. Let him defend his titles. Let Big Josh defend his titles. Let him get his experience up. But then you switch it up. You go ahead and switch it up, right? You switch it up. And a 4-fight Clarissa Shields, 4 fights, is ducking a unified fucking 20-plus fight, a 20-plus fight unified champion, but 4 or 5 fight Clarissa Shields is ducking her. All these weird-ass UK niggas, oh, Christina Hammer will beat the shit out of her. Hammer? Clarissa doesn't want to know. She doesn't want to know. Eating it. Clarissa doesn't want to know. She's scared. But wait, and then you have these weird-ass American dick-riding channels. You have these weird, Clarissa, come on, baby. You think Clarissa can beat Christina Hammer, fam? Come on, fam. You think Clarissa can beat Christina Hammer, fam? I don't think so, fam. Oh, come on, baby. Fuck out of here, nigga. Weird-ass motherfuckers. Weird motherfuckers, bro. Weird. So when it's Joshua, an Olympic gold medalist, when it's time for an Olympic gold medalist to fight a bronze medal winner, his experience up. He needs to get his experience up until you start to say who would beat who, right? When you say, Deontay Wilder fucking knocks Anthony Joshua the fuck out. All of a sudden it's, what? Come on, fam. Come on, baby. You think a bronze medal winner could beat a gold medal winner? Well, make up your fucking mind. Make up your mind. Because at 1 second, you're saying that this motherfucker needs more time and more experience. Then the next second, you're saying he beats the motherfucker because he got a gold medal. Make up your fucking mind. And then you switch it and you put Clarissa and Hammer in that scenario. Then all of a sudden, Hammer, the gold medalist, can't beat fucking Clarissa can't beat Hammer. Get the fuck out of my face. You niggas is y'all have no consistency. You're inconsistent as fuck. And that's the reason why I fuck with Clarissa Shields. That's the reason why I love that girl, man. She's a beast. An absolute savage. She is a fucking animal. An animal. And I do believe, bro. I do believe she will beat the brakes off of Cecilia Brækhus. Beat the brakes off her. I do believe that. I think that is going to be an epic fight. I think that's going to go back and forth. And you know, another thing, bro. I'm gonna let y'all know some problems that I have with women's boxing in general. There's some problems that I have. Why the fuck are they 2-minute rounds? So what you're telling me is women don't spar in the gym, they don't fight in the gym, they don't train in the gym just as much as men do? I'm just asking. So women don't train just as good as men do. The women boxers, women fighters, women in general don't train just as hard as men do. Bro, when I was in the military, I had several female soldiers under me, several, hundreds, and I had a wall of studs and studettes, and it was more studettes than I had studs. And for to make my wall, you had to make, on your PT test, you had to get a 300 and above to make my wall, and to have your name above mine, you need to max out your PT test on the extended scale above a 340, which is what I got. Consistently is what I got. 340s and above. The last time that I got anything below a 300 on my PT test was a 290, and that was in like basic training. Other than that, it was 340s and above on the extended scale. And I had more females that were on my wall of fame. That I had more females on my wall than I had men. So what I'm trying to figure out, all right, send this. Yeah, you can send these guys. That's Denzel and other weird ass motherfuckers. You can send them to the trash can. They gonna get this work anyways. Nah, we ain't show no motherfucking mercy. Nah, fuck all that mercy, bro. Fuck all that mercy. We ain't showing mercy. If a nigga come in here with the bullshit, bro, I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone. So just make sure you read the comments. If you read the comment and the comments is fucked up, send the niggas to the trash. Send them to the trash. If you read a comment and the comment's fucked up, send them to the trash. I'm not even wasting my time. If you think it's fucked up, send them to the trash. Anyways, let me get back to this work. You say, what's on the PT test? Push-ups, sit-up, 2-mile run. When I was in. Push-ups, sit-ups, 2-mile run. How many push-ups you can do in 2 minutes? How many sit-ups you can do in 2 minutes? And how fast you can run 2 miles. My shit always on the extended scale. Always. Within in a minute, I was around the 90 to 110 push-ups in that frame, between 90 and 110 push-ups. Sit-ups, the same thing, a little bit less, around the like the 95-ish. At one time I got 105, but for the most part around the 95-ish. And then the 2-mile run was anywhere in between 11 and 12. And and the best I ever ran my 2 miles in was 10:51. But anyways, but mysteriously, there was females, right? There was females fucking with me. But mysteriously now, the female fighters only get 2-minute rounds. So I saw somebody write Katie Taylor. Okay, Clarissa Shields will beat the fuck out of Katie Taylor. Beat the shit out of her. That's not a close fight. That is not a close fight. Now, I understand why motherfuckers will come here talking about Katie Taylor. I understand that. Because she is white. That's why. We can pussyfoot around it all you want. We can pussyfoot around it. Oh, well, Katie Taylor this. And we can pussyfoot around whatever. Oh, well, I think Katie Taylor's great. Pussyfoot around it all you want. You were in here on Katie Taylor's ovaries because Katie Taylor is white. That's why. That is why. That's why you're on Katie Taylor's ovaries. Because she is white. So I want to make sure that I clear this shit up. I don't need to ask y'all, well, why do you like Katie Taylor so much and not Clarissa Shields? What's wrong with Clarissa Shields? I don't understand. Oh, well, explain to me Clarissa Shields' resume and Katie Taylor's resume. And you like Katie Taylor because Katie Taylor is white. There you go. All right? Let's clear it up and make sure we know this. That's why. That's why. If you don't like Clarissa, it's because she's black. If you like Katie Taylor, it's because she's white. Now, if you are a die-hard boxing fan, then you can tell me why you don't like either one, or why you like either one. But if you are a casual, that's why you like it. I don't give a fuck what you say. You can try to spin it any way you want. You can spin it however you want. Oh no, don't break this about race, PFTB. Bitch, everything is. Fuck out of my face. Everything is. Everything. And if your weird ass come in here and start talking about it ain't about race, you are a fucking liar. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If that's the case, if that is the case, if it's not about race, then why don't you like Deontay? Oh, because he got skinny legs. Fuck out of my over So now that we cleared it up, now that we know exactly the reason why you motherfuckers prefer Katie Taylor over a motherfucking Clarissa Shields, let me go ahead and let y'all know. Let me go ahead and let y'all know what it is right now. Clarissa Shields will beat the shit out of Katie Taylor. Clarissa Shields will drop in weight to fight her. You will not see Katie Taylor gaining weight to go after Clarissa Shields smoke. You will not see it. You will not see it. And she could. She could, because it will be easier to gain weight than it would to lose it. Katie Taylor can go after Clarissa Shields if she wants. She can gain weight, still stay in the gym, keep her skills, keep her speed, and her aggression, and snack, or wherever these fucking other weird-ass motherfucking drugged-up organizations, and gain some weight. She can do that, gain her weight up, get her weight up, move up in weight for the big money fight against Clarissa Shields. That is a huge money fight, and Clarissa Shields will beat the shit out of her. Clarissa Shields will beat the fucking brakes off this bitch. Her entire hair will be out. She will knock every braid out of this motherfucker. Bro, Katie Taylor cannot fuck with Clarissa Shields. Katie Taylor cannot fuck with Clarissa at all. Ever. In her fucking life. She cannot fuck with her at all. Katie Taylor cannot fuck with Cecilia Brækhus. Cecilia Brækhus and Clarissa Shields will beat the dog shit. They will beat the dumb shit out of Katie Taylor. They will beat the dumb shit out of her, bro. They will beat the accent off that motherfucker. That Irish accent, gone. That motherfucker will sound just like me. She will have zero accent at all. That motherfucker will sound just like me. No accent whatsoever. Cecilia Brækhus and Clarissa Shields will dog Katie Taylor badly. Dog walk her badly. Beat the shit out of her badly. Badly. That's not a close fight. That is not a close fight. Cecilia Brækhus would absolutely annihilate Katie Taylor. Badly. And I think Clarissa Shields stops her. Clarissa Shields does not have no knockouts, but I think she stops Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor is tailor-made, bro. Katie Taylor is tailor-made. She tailor-made. She gets hit a lot. She comes straight forward and she gets hit. She throws hers. She lands hers to take punches. She cannot take Clarissa Shields' punch. Katie Taylor gets stopped. If Katie Taylor ever has the ovaries to fight Clarissa Shields, she will get stopped. Stopped. That is a stoppage fight. Cecilia Brækhus will dog walk her badly. Badly. That will be an embarrassment. And then they will say, oh, well, Cecilia Brækhus cherry-picked Katie Taylor. An undisputed champion cherry-picked another undisputed champion. She cherry-picked. They'll be like, well, why didn't Cecilia Brækhus move up and fight Clarissa Shields? Huh? Why? Why? I want to know. Show me proof. Show me proof. Show me proof why Cecilia Brækhus didn't move up and fight Clarissa Shields. I want to see proof. Show me facts, BFTB. You say you're consistent, BFTB. Show me facts, BFTB. Show me proof. Tell me why Cecilia Brækhus didn't move up and fight Clarissa Shields. Why? She cherry-picked Katie Taylor. That's what they'll say. And Cecilia Brækhus will dog walk her ass badly. Beat the fucking brakes off her ass. That shit will be an absolute annihilation. An absolute annihilation, bro. Annihilation. Katie Taylor, to me, Katie Taylor lost last night. She lost. To me. From what I saw, Katie Taylor got her ass whooped. From what I saw. I'm just throwing that out there. So I see niggas talking about Katie Taylor or Clarissa shit, but bro, Katie Taylor don't want those problems. Katie Taylor lost last fight. She needs to go back and rematch that motherfucker. She needs to go back and rematch that motherfucker because she lost her last fight. She got her shit bust. She was getting popped, bro. She was getting tagged like a motherfucker. I'm sitting here watching this shit like, cause you know, old lying ass Eddie done big this motherfucker up as if she's the greatest female boxer. I'm sitting here watching this bitch like, yo, you getting your shit whipped. You getting your shit. You getting your muffin pushed back, Blue. You getting your muffin cap pushed back, Blue. This bitch is pushing your muffin cap back. On a constant basis. She had her head bouncing around, you know what I'm saying, as if she was listening to Dr. Dre, let your shit bang. Motherfucking bang your head. Her shit was like, she was just getting rocked badly. Badly. But shit, it is what it is. Listen, y'all, I just wanted to come through right there, give my little take on the quote, and she is the quote. Clarissa Shields is the quote. The quote. She did something that no other fighter, not just female, no other fighter did. Not Layla, not Cecilia, not Chrissy Martin, none of them. The quote. That's what she is. The quote. I don't care. Cecilia is not doing what Clarissa Shields did. Chrissy Martin, none of them. Layla, none of them. Ann Wolf, none of them. None of them are doing, none of them have did what she's done. None of them. She is the quote. Period. But again, I just wanted to come through right quick. You know what I'm saying? Speak on the quote for a little bit. Show that love, give it that respect. I'll be back to do my live. I'm actually working on the video. I've been working on it. I was supposed to have it done already. Probably finish up today and drop it, hopefully, once I get to where I'm going and shit. And we'll see how that plays out. But much respect to everybody who showed up and showed with me. BFTB, yo, shout out to the LDBC, bro. I'm out. Peace.